Another one we had taken, I think, in Ravin Bhavan regarding alcohol, yeah, drug abuse. So it's really, this is a very real topic which we have missed over the years, and the moral values have gone down. Now, friends are more.
Thank you, Mrs. Ashley Fernandes. Next, I consider it an honor to invite Mr. Gabriel Fernandes, sir. He is a social worker and a renowned businessman, a hardworking, spirited person in the service of people. So I request you to please take over the podium.
Good evening, distinguished members in the dais, Father Ashley, Russia, and all my friends and children. Lot of children, nice to see so many. I'm going to speak very short because many have spoken, and I think it's almost full inside, just as Miss Kimberly has said. I would like to congratulate Jamaat-e-Islami Hind for taking up so many social issues from many, say maybe 3 to 4 years. I am with Asif Bhai and he invites me. Another one we had taken, I think, in Ravin Bhavan regarding alcohol, yeah, drug abuse. So it's really, this is a very real topic which we have missed over the years, and the moral values have gone down. Now, friends are more to our children than the family members, than the neighbors, which we have seen of lately. In the fast-paced world, we tend to lose the bond between family, neighbors. And today's topic, morality is freedom, is indeed a wide, complex issue which we as busy human beings have lost track of. However, this organization has brought it back to the forefront. Definitely after today's debate, it will make many minds ponder and think back. Are we really connected more in the family, or more with friends, or more with TikTok and other social media issues? As we dwell on the issue of morality 12 years back, after the horrific incident of Nirbhaya, has anything changed since then? There were laws amended, but the mindset has changed? I don't think so. Somewhere the system has failed to change the mindset of men who haven't been edified to look at women with empathy. Can you believe still now, after so many years, maybe 12 years after Nirbhaya, there is a Nirbhaya happening in India every 10 minutes in this country. It might be recorded or it might not be recorded. The cases are mostly not coming in the media or even registered, but it is happening. It is a fact. It might be a school, temple, church, madrasa. The budding youth needs to be groomed with such moral values towards women, I would say. Many a time, society, school, family shy away from debating such issues in the larger perspective. As we progress, freedom has been used by men and women to live together in the name of live-in relationship. And moreover, the legal system backs them, supports these things. But in the modern world, it is taken as a way of life, and after some years, they can break the live-in relationship and start with another live-in relationship. This is something we should condemn, which has no moral values. But in the modern world, it is appreciated. Many times we have seen such relationships end up in violently, sometimes amounting even to murder. God created man and woman to live together after the sacrament of matrimony. And only then permitted to reproduce through conjugal love. Contraceptives, it's over 1,000 crore industry in India. This shows the number of consumers in the country. Morally, it definitely gives a guilt feeling, but how can we stop or reduce it? The issue is about edifying the masses. But the people are educated by the government and the industry how best to make use of contraceptives. Many a times there is an issue of childless couples. It is sorted out through IVF method. I'm not against it, but definitely against what happens at the end. There are about the sperm is taken from men and the egg. Sometimes the man, if cannot produce, then it is taken from an anonymous donor and then it's placed, then it is fertilized egg and embryo is a fertility treatment outside the human body. I don't know if you all know about it. It's in a lab. A fertility treatment that involves fertilizing an egg and then placing that fertilized egg or embryo in the uterus. In this process, about 10 eggs are retrieved. After about 7 to 8 weeks, the healthiest embryo is placed in the uterus. I'm not against it, but still what happens in the end is the couple gets a desired result, no doubt. But what happens to about the other 9 to 10 embryos which are thrown out in the dustbin? It is indeed life. There is an issue of abortion. In America, there are queues waiting in outside abortion clinics, waiting for abortion. There was one girl of 10 to 12 years old. She stayed with the board outside the clinic, stop abortion. And slowly the queues reduced and the clinic was stopped. So what can we do about it? Can we bring some education inside our family? Frivolous reasons are there between even married couples. Some would say we are not economically fit now or financially strong, or just one is enough or two is enough, so we terminate the third pregnancy. Isn't it killing a human being? This is life. So this is totally it is wrong, 100%. But I don't know, there might be lawmakers in the future, even in our India, who might support such a thing. It is supported in the other modern Western countries. In these two cases, we can see the bane of freedom with absolute or no concern for a living being inside a woman. To sum up, I would say we all collectively have to come up with concrete plans and actions. We need to instill moral values in the coming generation through places of gathering and give a new direction to our youth. A moral teaching of empathy, a path of religious tolerance, Sarv Dharma Sambhav, a path of believing in oneself, a system where legal laws are being taught to the youth in all places, where morals and sex education is also a part of the curriculum. Places of worship must not only be a place of worship, but also a teaching point of moral values. Only then we will achieve the goal of a new India, a new Bharat. I would like to thank you all for patiently listening to my small speech. Thank you, everyone.